that was YouTube I was
Hey,
listening
we
to.
live. We live. We on YouTube and Facebook. We live. Welcome into Straight Talk with T and J. That's Tracy. I'm Jeff. What's going on, Tracy? How you doing today?
Hey Jeff, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. This is the wow. It's crazy. It's not my favorite time of year, even though the weather is changing. Just not my favorite time.
Why not? Why not? Talk to me.
Because I'm cold right now.
Because you're what?
At that tornado. I'm
Oh, I know.
cold.
I know. I don't like to be cold either.
Watch this. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check the temperature. Hold on, Alexa. What's the temperature in Memphis?
Right now, it's 66 degrees Fahrenheit.
Mm.
Tonight, expect a low of 61 degrees.
See, it's 66 right now. It's gonna be 61 later on tonight. Anything under 70 is cold to me.
Okay, Jeff, you're telling your age. You can't handle the cold temperatures, so you're telling your age.
I never looked at it that way. I never looked at it that way.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to spill the beans, Jeff. Didn't mean to spill the beans, Jeff. So that's what
Anyway,
happens when we are
what?
of seasoned age.
What happened? You went through a new phase, a sexual endeavor. What happened?
What happened when? I didn't mean to say that.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I didn't know where you was going with that.
No, I was just saying, when you're of a seasoned age, when you get colder, your body starts to, your little, creak more when the weather changes. And
I'm
as
gonna tell you like
such,
my mom would say, don't nothing get old about me except clothes. And they don't get that old.
well, I tell you, when you have to go in there, turn their temperature up because the weather is cold outside, I tend to differ because I too have issues with the weather. So I tend to disagree with you, but I love you nonetheless, Fred.
Right. Oh, thank you, Sarah.
Thank you. Thank you, Fred.
All right. In the news today, Tracy, $1.2 billion in the Powerball, and there is no winner. Tell me, what would you do if you won $1.2 billion?
Jeff, I'm going to tell you. Okay. I'm not sure if I would have, if, okay, let me be real honest. I'm not sure if I would have made the call to you to say that we will have this show on tonight.
Why?
No. Let me reframe, because the show will still be on tonight because they would not have announced it. So they will announce the show tonight, and they would have told me tonight that I would have won. So once they announce tonight that I will have won, I will be freaking out tonight, and I probably would be losing my mind tonight, and I probably would be planning something really erratic tomorrow, like trying to figure out where on earth am I going to go to get away, because I will be needing to
Well,
get
what
away.
would you buy?
Oh
I
my
know you
God.
can get away, but what would be like the first three things you would buy?
The first three things I would be buying is a plane ticket somewhere. That's the first thing I'm going to buy after I buy me a plane
Okay.
ticket. Because I'm not a big shopper. You know what I'm saying? So the second thing I'm going to buy is, I'm going to call my daughter so she can help me shop, because she's a shopper. So I'm going to call my daughter and say,
Okay.
yeah, I'm going to
So
call.
the second thing you would do is go shopping.
Yeah, I'm going to call Angel and say, Angel, I have to come pick you up. We have to go somewhere. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say which daughter, but I know Angel. Well, Dominique too. But my children love to shop.
Well, what would the third thing be?
Oh, hmm. I like shoes.
Oh, dang. I thought you were going to say you buy you a man.
You know what? Since I can't seem to get one the regular way, I still don't want to get one by purchasing one. So don't worry about one of. But you
But
know
now you
what?
know
Now,
money
now
does
let
change
me be
things.
honest. So let me back up. Let me back up. So let me tell you the truth. What I would really do. So since I do this in my broke days, so let me tell you what I would do in my expensive days. In my broke days,
Uh-huh.
what I do in my broke days, what I do is with no money. And since I pay my tithes off the top with my broke money, I know I'm gonna pay my tithes off the top with my expensive money because I always do that. So I gotta pay my tithes off the
Right.
top with my expensive money. So I gotta pay my
And
tithes
then the
off the top.
IRS going to take theirs.
Yeah, IRS gonna take theirs off the rip, and then I gotta pay my tithes off the top to my two churches because I do that off the rip with my two churches. So I always do that. So my two churches are gonna be blessed, and then there's only a few people who I'm gonna bless, and then I gotta bless my schools. So I gotta bless my schools, bless my churches, and after I do that, it's a few organizations that I gotta bless. You know what I'm saying? So after I bless those, so bless a few people, bless a few organizations, um, and after I do all those things that I know I feel in my heart I got to do, and then I feel okay with if I do anything for me. Um, and of
Well,
course,
dang. My name ain't few people. My name's Jeff Lee. I ain't hear
well,
my
that's what
name nowhere up in there.
I said was I said there are few. I said people because I
Right.
got to.
But my name's
There's
Jeff Lee.
I didn't name the people. I said my schools, my organizations, and some people. And after I do those things, I will feel okay if I did anything for me because I'm not really a selfish person. So I'm not all into
You
Tracy,
should have
Tracy,
named me,
Tracy.
though.
Huh?
You should have named me. You should have named me. That
Jeff,
way
what
I
is
feel
it that
special.
so let me ask you something. If somebody were to buy you something, don't be
Uh
selfish.
huh.
Do not be selfish.
Okay.
If somebody were to tell
Well,
you,
I mean, you know,
and I were to give you an envelope, and the envelope were to have three amounts on it, and you could only pull from those three envelopes, and
okay.
and 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 that's what I would do for you, Jeff. I would give you three envelopes with three amounts on them.
Why I got choose? Just break me
No,
out.
nope, that's not how I would do it. That's not. I'm not doing that, and that's how I
Just
would
gonna
do.
abuse yourself. So you're saying I can get anywhere from like 1,000 to $1. Well,
What
wait a
I'm gonna
minute now.
do?
You talking about 1.2 billion? So I get anywhere from like 10,000 to $1.
What I'm gonna do is I'm going to put three amounts in it. I'm gonna
I
put three
can't get
amounts in the
that.
envelope, Jeff, and it's going. Work with me.
You gonna
Work with
make it
me.
like Adam and Eve. Choose in the garden. Don't choose from these trees. Choose from every right there. No,
No,
I ain't
seriously,
choosing.
seriously.
You gonna give me what I want.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious. So that's what I would do. I would put three amounts in the envelope, and it may be. Let's just say it's. Let's just say it's. Let's just
That
say
sound
it's.
like I'm playing a stupid game. And I'm finna win a stupid prize. No, I ain't going. 1.2 billion with a B. And you can't just break me off a certain amount. I gotta pick. Boy, that ain't crazy.
Jeff.
I'll be walking away and saying, call me later. Cause I ain't picking. You gonna give me something.
I don't give a rabbit's booty what you say. Because I'm one of them people who walk away from stuff anyway. So, so are you gonna play the game or not?
I think
Are you gonna play the game or not?
I'll
Are you gonna play the game or not?
I'll just give you my address. No, I give you my address and tell you to mail me whatever it is you want me to have. I ain't playing.
Cool. I'll leave your cord on the front doorstep since you're gonna act like that.
So if you mail me $5, that's all I get. $5. I say thank you, Lord. $5.
You
Five
are
more than I had.
you are not a good
I'm
sport.
for real.
Jeff, you're
Five
not gonna
more
play the
than I
game.
had.
Jeff, you're not gonna play the game.
Nope.
You know what?
I don't play
You
with the
are
kind of
not
money.
a good sport.
I do not play when it comes to money.
Jeff, you're not a good sport.
Hmm?
You're not a good
Call
sport.
it what you want, but money is a tool, and we need the tool to do our work. So
Jeff.
that's why I don't play, because I
Jeff.
work just as hard as I play, and I play just
Jeff,
as
I work
hard
just as
I
hard
work.
as I play as well. Jeff, I work.
So why would you make
equally
me
as hard.
choose?
Do what?
I'm just curious. I'm curious now. Why would you make me choose?
Jeff, you're not the only person who would do this. I would do this for several other people. So you're not the
okay.
only person. Oh no.
But
Don't get it twisted.
That's
Because guess what? I don't
think that.
Jeff,
I don't think that's fair.
guess what? Guess what?
What?
Let me give you a little
What?
tip. There's several people who I wouldn't even give a dime to. I probably shouldn't say that out loud. Certain people I wouldn't give
Okay.
one iota to. And you would think if I wait till we get through, wait till 9:05. When me and you talk, I
Well,
will text you and tell you right now.
I-
When you and I
I'm
get
gonna
off,
leave it alone.
when me and you hang up this phone, I tell you about. Oh, hold on. Oops. Let me hang up. I can't pick the phone and tell you about it right now. When you and I hang up the phone, I tell you about it. Some people.
Anyway.
I may not even wait till you and I talk later.
Okay. Now, my three things that I would do:
Tell me.
$1.2 billion. Of course, the IRS take theirs.
Yeah.
I would.
Which is gonna knock it down to
move
about
back to
580
Florida.
million. Mm-hmm.
I move back to Florida. I buy a big house, big enough to where it'll probably be like a mansion, big enough to where I can, have my mom and my brother, all of them have, sections of wherever they live. And
You think they want to live with
my
you?
mom, my brother, my son. That's
Do they want to live with you?
first thing I would get. Of course.
Do they want to live
It's
with
gonna
you?
be so big. Tracy, it's gonna be so big. It's gonna be like not living with me.
Oh, okay, good.
So, and I think culture-wise, we're the only culture who will say at 18 you got to get out.
Right, that's
Everybody else stick together.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
The first thing I'm gonna buy is a mansion in Jacksonville, Florida. Back home, go back home. Duval was happening, y'all. Second thing I would do, I don't know, probably buy a truck. I like the Ford F-150, electric one.
Oh,
and then of
that's
course
cute.
I donate my monies to 3 different organizations. The church, I get them something.
Of course,
I would definitely give. I would give my son something to invest. That way, both of us will never be broke.
Right.
And the third thing, I probably would like to give a donation to the Boys and Girls Club because they saved my life when I was a little kid. So that's about all. But that's a lot of money, though. I thought, when did they do the drawing? Is it tonight or yesterday? I know they had one yesterday, right?
The next drawing is tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
Extra
I
is
think you know
tomorrow
what?
morning.
I ain't bought a Powerball ticket in such a long time. I might just win. I don't care if I win just a couple of 100,000.
I know it because you know what? The funny thing is that there is so much money involved. Is that people are winning little bitty amounts off of it. So even if you don't win the big one, people are winning little bitty
Right.
small amounts off of this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm okay
I
even if
take
I
that.
win. What you say?
I take that. The small
Uh,
amount.
you and me both. I mean, I'm okay even if I win $100 off of it, or $1,000 off of it, or 5,000 off of it. I am perfectly fine with that because there's so much money that's attached to this Powerball at this stage.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's
Yep.
so much money at this stage, at this juncture, that's attached to it. So and IRS is not going to hit $5,000 just because you win that. So let me win 5,000.
Well,
I'm
I
good
think
with it. Or
I
even
would
just
have to have somebody turn my ticket though. Like if I won, I think I would say, Tracy, I need you to be the winner.
why?
If for personal reasons, I'll tell you later. Anyway, also in the news, can y'all believe this? Can you all believe this?
Oh,
They want to make Donald Trump
oh
the
God.
Speaker of the House
You
while
mean
he's running for president.
you mean to tell me that one person who is running for another office wants to
Right?
claim another office who is also
Well, he
the
took
same
the
person who is also potentially going to have a office behind bars. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
yeah.
Okay, let me be neutral. So let me be totally neutral. So you mean to tell me an individual who is going to have the Speaker of the House, who is going to also have the office of behind bars, who's also going to
He could potentially have the office of the White House.
no, I'm just doing all this because it's just a total conundrum going on. I know what it is. I'm just showing all the true conundrum going on. That's why I'm doing it with my hands because that's what
So
this is. It's the
here's the
truth.
deal. Here's the deal, Tracy. Trump said that he would consider running for Speaker of the House for 60 or 90 days, however long they need it, because he'll do it for the Republican Party. Okay. But at the same time, he's still going to run for president. Now, the other two people that are running for Speaker of the House will be Steve Scalise and Jim Jordan. And if you ask me, either one of them, it don't matter. Trump, Jim Jordan, or Steve Scalise, it don't matter. So I just thought that was interesting. They started throwing his name around after the ouster of McCarthy. They were like, what about Trump? I'm like, huh?
You
Wow. And
know,
do you know that if you become the Speaker of the House, you are 3 steps away, actually 2 steps away from being
away
the
from being
president
the
because you have the
president of
vice
the United
president,
States.
the
Yes,
vice president, the president, and then the Speaker of the House, president, vice
right,
president, Speaker of the House. So
right. But
what
you
if
know what that is? That's
what?
that's that Jeff. That's just like saying you have a box of um M&Ms, and they're all
Right?
individual colors, and then all of a sudden
Okay.
some individual wants to say, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw in a rainbow color M&M because I don't like the fact that all of these individual colors exist.
Okay.
That's what it's like to throw in some mixture all of a sudden because they don't like the way things are going.
Well,
Because that's what Donald Trump is. He's just a mixture of all of these other um, single pieces at this stage because he
but you
poses
know, when he ran president though, it's like every person that said, "Oh, he can never win," when he actually won, it
right,
changed the perception of the old cliche of anything can happen. So
right. That's my point.
anything can happen. He could be the Speaker of the House and the president. What do you think
Right,
about that?
right. And that's my point. That's my point. And to your point, he presents with such a unique um
Hmm.
I mean he is just so odd, for lack of better words, because he was already coming from a rich businessman perspective. He wasn't even coming from a political perspective in and of itself. He wasn't even coming from that dynamic. He already said, I don't even care about politics. I'm coming from my own perspective. I was able to come in and do what I want to do, and I'm going to do it the way I want to do it. I'm going to talk on my phone anytime I want to talk on my phone, and you all can't stop me, unlike Barack
Well,
Obama and the
back up a
others.
little bit. Back up a little bit. Back up a little bit, Tracy. Now,
Okay,
my mom said this long time ago before he became president
okay,
that he's a fraud. When you said rich businessman, I'm like, that's what he's going to court over now for inflating his properties, getting loans. But
okay.
I'm like, well, deflating his properties rather. My thing is, a rich man should not have to file bankruptcy six times. I mean, maybe once or twice, but
Mm-hmm,
six. Come on now. I don't think he's good for our country. I didn't think it when he ran the first time. I don't think he's good
mm-hmm,
for anything. And even though
mm-hmm.
you have some ignorant folks talking about, oh, he gave us checks. He gave us checks. And that's the only president I know ever gave us a stimulus check.
Right.
That irked me so bad. Well, what did Obama do? Obama ain't do no black folk. That that's ignorant too.
Mm-hmm.
Because Obama made it possible for anybody to get some help. My thing is, you wanted him to do something specifically for black people.
So why
And
do you think so many people
last
have
I heard,
problems?
you have to make a president do that.
So why do
Huh?
you think people have problems with the thought of Obama having quote unquote done
Not
anything
done anything?
for the African American population?
No, that's because they don't know. They don't know everything he's done. They
Wow,
just don't.
that's a
And when they
scary
do their
that's a
research,
scary thought.
but when they do their research and they find out, they'll change that tune. But anyway, enough of that. Speaking of politics, there's something you want to talk about. California, Governor Gavin Newsom appointed, and she's already sworn in the new California Senator, LaPonza Butler. Now, we did a little research on her. She stood for the union for about 10 years. And I didn't know this until Tracy brought it to my attention. She's the first lesbian senator from California. Oh, she just fell out. Tracy, what happened to you, girl? Come on back. It looks like our battery ran out. I don't know. I hope you plugged in. No, come on back, because I definitely want to hear what you had to say about this new California senator. And I mean, it don't bother me one way or the other. But she's taking the seat that Dianne Feinstein had, and I'm just wondering, if she's actually going to run for that seat when it's time. I don't know. And while I'm waiting for Tracey to come back, I will open up the panel so you all can join and talk. All you got to do is click the link. We are live on Facebook and we are live on YouTube. Just click that link. Make sure it's posted everywhere. Click that link, come on up and talk to us on the panel. And we just ask that you not use profanity. Let me see if I can paste this link up on you Facebook again, because I don't know if it actually went through. And Tracey is not back yet. I don't know what happened. She just got knocked out. I don't know. Maybe she'll text me and I'll find out what's going on. But the link, if you want to talk, is posted up, and you can talk about anything really. The topics we had, of course, the Powerball, 1.2 billion with a B. Will you play it, or you'll just say, "There's too many people in it"? Also, Donald Trump, the possibility of him being the Speaker of the House, and the possibility of him being president. What do y'all think? And also, this brand new California Senator, LaPonza, I hope I say the name right, LaPonza Butler. What do y'all think about her? The only thing I noticed is what Tracey pointed out, in that she is California's first black lesbian. So I'm like, okay, as long as you do your job, we good. We good. But I don't know. I don't know. Again, if you want to come up on the panel, you can. Just click the link and I'll bring you up. And hopefully Tracy will be back in a moment. I don't know what is taking her so long, but hopefully she'll be back in a minute. And we have about 30 minutes left for the show. So can definitely talk to you if you want to come. But let me send a shout out to Gloria. Also, shout out to Miss Cynthia. How you doing? And I definitely want to say happy birthday to Andrea back home in Jacksonville. I call her Petey. That's what we all call her growing up. Petey Weestruck. She can always be my Petey. Happy birthday to you, girl. Happy birthday. Everybody else celebrating a birthday now. Are we what? Are we in Scorpio? I think so. So, wow. My brother's birthday is coming up on October 27th. And he's a Scorpio. So I hope we're in Scorpio now. I think so. Because after Scorpio is what? Sagittarius? Anyway, just everybody celebrating a birthday. Happy birthday to you. A lot of people celebrate. It's crazy that people celebrate all month long instead of just the one day. I think I'm gonna do one day in April when it comes up. My birthday actually is on the weekend, so I'm thinking about having a skate party birthday. I think I'll do that. It could change between now and then, so don't hold me to it just yet. All right, all right. So I don't know. Oh, Tracy just texted me. She said her internet is out. Oh man. Oh man. That's crazy. Well, she won that jackpot, that 1.2 billion. Wow. I wonder now, did you pay the bill? Or are y'all just experiencing some outages? She said the internet is out. Well, while my internet is still up for a few minutes, I would love for you to talk to me. Come on up. You don't have to show your face. You can just talk to me because that's what we do. By the way, if you want to support us and the channel, which hopefully, with the support, I tell y'all what's going on. You can always cash out Tracy's Girls. That's Tracy Girls with a Z instead of S. And also me, DJ Jeff Lee. That's $ DJ Jeff Lee. Now, my good friend Dale, I gotta say what's up to Dale Robinson. He's going to come and make my computer run faster and all that good stuff. And I can tell you right now, he's the best computer guy all around, better than those guys at Best Buy or anything like that. So I'm plugging you, Dale. What's Dale's number? 650-1780, something like that. Let me look it up. I'll look it up because I mean Dale's been taking care of my computer needs for a couple of years now. Let's see, about 10 years? A little longer than that. Wow. So if you do have some computer issues, like if it's running slow or you got a virus or anything like that, he'll take care of you. Matter of fact, uh, he does such a good job. I think his daughter is in the business. She knows how to do that stuff too. So as I look up his number, I want you to give Dale a call because he gonna have me rolling. All right, I'll be rolling. I'll be rolling. Yeah, 650-1780. That's 901-650-1780. Dale Robinson. That is my computer guy. So I'm giving you the hookup. All right. What is she texting me now? Huh? Now? Where are we? Who? What you doing, girl? Oh, I see. She's back. Her internet. Her internet's back. Hold on. Let me bring you up, Tracy. Let me bring you up. If my mouse will work with me. All right, you're back. You are
Hey,
back.
I'm back.
So what happened with this new senator in California? What did you want to talk about that? I mean,
Oh yes. Did you get the article? Did you bring it up? Did you get the article?
well, what I can,
Get the article right quick. Get the
I
article
didn't
right quick.
bring up the article for us to be on the show today, but I looked at some of her accolades,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
also got an article. I got an
It's
article here that
so
says she's
pretty.
no friend of the left,
Okay,
and so
so hold on a second. Let me see if I can find it real quick. So let's see if I can find it real quick. Now, can I?
she's an advocate for women and girls,
Yes.
a second generation fighter for working with people.
Yes.
She was sworn in,
Uh huh.
and
And she's
her background is in labor
and she
and productive rights.
she attended an HBCU and she now lives
Oh,
up on
really?
the East Coast. Yes, she attended HBCU. Um, she started down south. She lives up on the East Coast, even though you know You know how sometimes people don't say that out loud a whole lot, but that's kind of
Well, she got to be on the West Coast to represent
no.
California, right?
Started she no, she lives up on the East Coast now, but she started down this way, and she lives up on the East Coast now.
How?
What do you mean how?
That makes no
It's
sense.
called traveling. What you mean
She should
how?
be living in California though to represent California to be sworn in, right?
Not in now. Now
Hmm?
she does. Now she
Oh,
does. That's
huh?
where she lives
Oh,
now.
okay.
Originally, I mean, like where she's originally from. I'm talking about where she's originally from.
Oh, okay.
I mean, people can have a base where they're born, where they're originally from.
Right.
Like if someone asks me
Well,
where I live,
she was instrumental in getting the state of California to raise the minimum wage to $15 an hour.
right? I'm giving this sister some plugs. Yes. Because if you listen to
Yep.
her, she's
So you
very, yeah. If you listen to the sister, she's very intelligent.
do you think she'll run for the office? I know she was appointed, but do you think she'll run for it?
I think so. I think so.
Okay.
I think she will. I think so. After listening to her speak, after listening to how she sounds, after listening to, a little bit about her, I think she will. I have no reason not to
Okay.
believe she will. I'm sending kudos to her. Two thumbs up. I don't live on the West Coast,
Okay.
but I'm sending kudos to her. Two thumbs up. Sometimes you have to kind of, yeah.
Okay.
But you also mentioned something about I think it was and I don't know if you talked about this while I was gone. Did you talk about
Good.
Diana King while I was gone?
What?
Did you talk about
What?
Diane?
Okay. Yeah, Diane Feinstein. She's gonna lay in
No,
state.
Not Diane Feinstein. Diane King.
Oh. You talking about
Diane
Diana King?
Feinstein. Yeah.
Diana King.
Yeah,
Yeah,
wrong
she had
person. Oh,
she
Jesus.
had a
Wrong
breast
person.
removed,
I know. The mastectomy.
and her wife is jealous. So can you imagine this now? Somebody walking with the shirt off, and you see the scars, but she doesn't look anything like she used to in the 90s. She looks like a straight stud now. In the 90s, a bunch of guys are like, "Oh, she's sexy." Now, straight stud.
So what do you mean straight stud? You shouldn't look like a
That's
stud
what she
just
look
because
like.
you shouldn't look like a stud just because you've had your breast removed.
No, but she's changed over time. I'm
How
telling
so?
you. Put up a picture of it if you ever seen her lately.
Oh Lord.
I wish I had a picture of her.
Oh Lord. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull her up right quick. Because you're scaring me.
I don't mean to scare you. I'm just saying. She's not. She doesn't look feminine. It gives off the masculine energy, if you know what I mean.
Oh Lord, you are scaring me.
And she had that hit song. I don't want no shy guy. Lord have mercy, mercy,
I
mercy.
need you to stop singing because apparently somebody did want a shy guy if they had heard you singing. Because so
Funny,
I
you got
see how
jokes.
beautiful she is. Okay, so
Yeah,
Diane
that's how she
King. Hold on.
used to look.
Diane King.
That's how she used to look.
Breast.
I should have sent you this email I got earlier today.
You sure should have, because let's see.
It had a side by side picture of how she used to look and
Okay,
how
I
she look
see her
now.
right now. What? I don't see anything about. She does not look like what you. What are you talking about? No, she
Are you sure you're looking
doesn't.
at the right picture?
She did.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Are you looking
So
at a 2023 picture
I am.
or
I
a
am.
1998 picture?
I am looking at a picture from 4 days ago. So I need you to do me a favor. Yes, I get a chance to do
What?
this example with you. I need you to do me a favor.
Oh Lord, what? What?
Are you ready? Are you ready?
No, but what? I guess I am.
Are you ready?
Okay, Tracy, I'm ready.
Take your left hand, hold it up, and say, "I believe you were right." Because Tracy found the picture. With your left hand, say, "Tracy found the picture."
Okay.
With your left hand, say, "Tracy found the picture." With the left hand.
I got my left hand up, and you want me to say, Tracy found the picture.
Yes. Are you looking?
Okay.
That's like a mirror. Okay.
Now, what am I saying that for?
We're just affirming. It's just like saying, "Yes, I believe. I believe." It's like a mirror saying, "Yes, Tracy found the picture," or "I believe." Yes, I believe. It's like you talking to Tracy. You talking to myself. It's like you're talking to yourself.
So
put it down.
So
put
you
it,
found the picture.
Hold on, I'm not through. I'm not through with the example.
Okay.
Now hold the right hand up. Now slap yourself for being crazy. Because this woman is gorgeous. Doggone crazy, man. This woman's absolutely gorgeous.
Okay.
Doggone crazy, man. How dare you
marry her, would
her?
you?
Do what?
If she was single, would you marry her?
First of all, there's nothing wrong with the way she looks. Yes, she's beautiful. She's absolutely beautiful. You and so many other men have such negative connotations of women without breasts. Shut up.
So you would marry her, huh?
There's nothing wrong with the way she looks. How dare you insult someone? Man, slap yourself.
I'm just saying the picture I saw.
There's nothing wrong with her. I don't give a rabbit's booty. What you talking about? Somebody without breasts? That doesn't make a woman. Cause somebody need to cut your weenie off talking like that.
But she just did that because she wanted to. It's not like she had cancer or anything.
She could have had her own reasons. Sometimes we as women go to the doctor and find out some medical reasons, and as such, we make decisions for our own medical health. And as such, that's the reason why they do the double mastectomy or the mastectomy. And as such, they do it. So you have to respect that. It does not define a woman. A breast does not define who we are, nor does it take away their beauty. So slap yourself for ever saying that.
Your hair, I know.
Nor does their hair, nor does their butt, nor their nails, nor their lashes, nor the fullness of their lips. Slap yourself.
Keep going, because the trans community, they trying to say neither of yours is JJ.
Nor that either.
So the trans community would love you.
Good. And it's not about the First of all, it's not. No. First of all, you're wrong.
They trying to get pregnant.
No. It's the honest community. It's not that community. It's the honest community. It's women in general, and it's men in general. So it's any individual who respects the honesty should appreciate it.
So the big controversy right now is trans women want to be called women, but women don't want to call them women. And trans women call real women.
No. This conversation has nothing to do with that. This conversation has to do with the fact that you are critiquing someone based on the fact that they don't have breasts, and you have the unmitigated gall to be able to critique someone based on the fact that they don't have breasts. And that's what this conversation was about. That's what this conversation was
Well,
about.
yeah,
Hold on.
and
Hold on. Let me reel
it
myself
is
back.
only because she elected to have her breast removed. It's not
You
a.
don't know.
It wasn't a
No.
medical issue or anything like that.
You don't know the
Anyway,
reason why
her
she
wife,
had
has said she's jealous.
that. Okay.
But think about it. If you are, let's say you're married, you're a lesbian couple, and you have your breast
Okay.
removed. Now you
Okay.
can walk down the street with your shirt off,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
That just it's gonna look at, without trying to sound homophobic, it's gonna look weird.
What does taking her shirt off have anything to do with the price of tea in China?
It's just gonna look weird.
She's not. What? She's not taking off her shirt.
Well, that's what the article said. That's why her wife is jealous.
She says,
I know I gave you a headache.
No. That was a possibility, and that's just her doing. That was a clause. That's not saying all the time, and that was a if. That's just like somebody saying, if Tommy did this, I would feel like this, or if Samantha did this, I would feel like this. That's all. That's all that was.
Well, like I said, if it was for medical reasons, I can understand she have all the empathy and sympathy I have. But this was an elective surgery, and
first of all,
I just think it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird. Okay, without trying to sound homophobic.
But you are sounding homophobic. First of all,
no, listen, I'm not trying to.
Homophobic.
For little kids, though, they're gonna be looking at me going, "Wait a minute, I'm confused."
You are homophobic.
No, I'm not.
You are.
Look, I bought a house when I was living in Midtown, right? I bought a house, got married, and I moved away from Midtown while my stepson was just 6 or 7 years old. And the reason why, because I did not want to explain to him why two men were holding hands and kissing and stuff like that. I think children should be protected from stuff like that. But now they start teaching schools and. What do you mean? What's wrong with saying stuff?
Hold on. You said you think children should be protected from stuff like that. That's a homophobic statement.
Is it?
No. That was a homophobic statement.
Okay, if that is, I'm sorry. Now tell me how to say the right. What should I have said?
That was a homophobic statement.
Okay, but tell me, what should I have said? If I would have made the point that children, I believe, should not be subjected to the situation of non-binary and all this other ideas, I think it's like especially it's just like smoking and drinking and buying a gun. Wait till you're at least 21 to,
There's your homophobic statements coming out.
Oh God. And so everything I say is gonna be homophobic.
Not everything, but just this. Homophobic. I'm gonna finish this homophobic. I'm gonna finish my response and then we're gonna change the subject. Now, I'm going to give you my
Okay.
response to how that statement should have been stated, and then we're going to change the subject.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
listening.
So, how that statement could have been stated to the child is little Willie is, if you wanted to clarify to your child, since you felt some need to, I don't really think there was a need to clarify anything to the child, because there's no need to clarify anything to a child depending on the age. There's really no need to clarify anything to the child. There's nothing going on.
Hmm?
It's really not. I mean, if two people are
Okay.
there, it's just two people who live together. Period.
So
Why you gotta go
maybe
clarify?
maybe you didn't hear me earlier.
There's
Maybe
there's
it went
no
right over
reason to
your head.
clarify to there's no reason to clarify to Lil Willie if two people live there, two people live there. Period. There's no reason to clarify. I don't have to clarify
Okay.
it. I
So
don't clarify.
so if Lil
Nope.
Willie or Lil John,
Mhm.
if he
Nope.
sees two men kissing and he's only 6 or 7 years old, it's no need to clarify that, huh?
Okay, so how's he gonna see two people kissing?
Walking
How's he
down
gonna
the
see?
street. I just told you, in the
How's he gonna?
park, walking down the street, anywhere.
What park are we gonna be in? The two people gonna be kissing?
Over the
Oh,
park
okay,
on
okay,
Sundays.
okay, okay. So let's just say this: if we are in the park and he sees two people kissing, we'll just say,
Two people of the same sex.
okay, okay. So he said, "Mommy, mommy, why those two people kissing?" Okay, obviously, Bobby and obviously they love each other. That's the end of it. Keep rolling. We ain't gotta explain their life.
No,
It's not for me to explain their. First of
that's
all, it's not for me to.
normalizing it.
First of all, it's not for me to explain their life. They love each other.
But that's
Period.
normalizing and accepting the behavior.
Because those two individuals obviously love each other. That's it.
But
That's it.
God made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve.
Ah, ah,
God made
ah,
Eve and
ah.
Yvette. Adam and Eve, not even Yvette. I'm just saying.
Did you just say that? I don't care what you
Yes,
want to
I
call
did.
it. I don't care. It don't matter if you want to normalize it or whatever. That's called life. You don't have to
I think that's
accept it,
what's
but
wrong
it
with the
is.
world today.
It is, Jeff. Listen, you don't have to
Mhm.
accept it, but it's called life. You don't have to accept other people's lifestyles. That's called
That's how I
life,
know
Jeff.
Jesus is coming back soon. Jesus is
Jeff,
coming back.
Jesus coming back regardless, baby. Jesus coming back. And he's gonna part the
The
Red
Bible
Sea.
gives a sign. The Euphrates River that's dried up. He coming
He
back.
coming back, baby. Jesus coming back.
Just
He's
like he
coming.
said he would. Shouts out
And
to
guess
Al
what?
Green.
Now, the one thing I want you to
Mhm.
understand: there's no big sin, there's no little sin. So your sin is no
True.
bigger than the next man's sin. So don't get it twisted.
True.
So just because you don't like
But I
something
ain't
that
gay.
it don't matter. It does not matter. So don't think that your sin is any bigger than somebody else's sin. So
Well,
don't
I
try to get
don't,
it
but I
twisted.
ain't judging. I'm just saying.
It don't
I
matter.
don't think
It
that
does
you should
not
have to explain
matter.
that to
Your
children.
sin is not bigger than nobody else's sin. Your sin is
I
not
know
better.
that, Tracy, but I'm just saying, I don't think you should have to explain to children adult
And
behavior that is
okay, but
inappropriate.
guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? It goes beyond that. It goes beyond that. It goes beyond that. So let's go to the next
Hold
topic.
on. Let's back up. Let's back up, Tracy. Let's back up.
Can we go to
When
the
I
next
was
topic?
little,
Jeff.
no, when I
What's
was
it?
little, and I saw a man kissing a woman, you know, as a little kid, I would chuckle and laugh and point and be like, look at that, look at that. Never knew
Jeff.
that once I became an adult, I would be doing that. Now, in today's time, you can't say, look at that, when you see couples of the same sex kissing. I just don't think that should be the natural reaction from a parent. And parents should just try to shield their kids from their foolishness. Now we can go to the next
Okay.
topic. Matter of fact, no, we can't. It's almost time for us to go.
Okay. That's called a
So,
healthy debate. So that
oh
was
yeah,
Jeff's opinion. That's
absolutely.
my opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. That's how it is.
Oh, well, let me say it like this. Let me say it like this. Since Tracy, since you say no, one thing is bigger than the other. I know that. But let me
Jeff,
just say this. If you are practicing homosexuality or lesbianism, I know for sure
Jeff,
that you're gonna burn like Sodom and Gomorrah. That's not passing judgment. That's not
Jeff,
saying, I'm just saying, what?
Jeff, Jeff,
What?
Jeff.
What?
Let's
Oh, you burn in hell. Huh?
stop. Stop. We're not doing
What?
that. We're not doing that. We're not doing it. We're not. We're not. We're not.
Okay.
We're not. We're not doing that. We're not doing that because
Hey,
everybody's
they
entitled.
welcome to
Because
the
I don't
show.
want no. Because I
Everybody's
don't want
welcome to
anybody
the show.
feeling like they can't
Everybody's
call in.
entitled to their own opinion. But
Everybody's entitled to their own
my
opinion.
opinion
I don't
is,
want anybody feeling like they can't call in.
I just don't think they should push that on the kids. I don't.
Well. Okay, but we're not talking about on children. So this is not talking about on children. So this has nothing
I
to do with
was.
children. Okay.
I was.
Okay.
Anyway, I still love you, Tracy.
Love you too. This has been a
You don't
healthy
love me no
debate.
more.
I love you.
Oh, that's no tweet. Anyway, look, we'll be back on Tuesday.
Be back
Coming
on
up
Tuesday.
Tuesday, God willing, we will be back. And again, I'm gonna have my friend DL look at my computer this weekend, and
Oh
hopefully,
Lord. I need to get somebody to look
we'll
at
be
mine.
running faster with no buffering and all that good stuff.
I don't know
And
what's
if
wrong
you
with
want to
mine.
donate to the show, go to Cash App, $ Tracy's Girls, with the
Or dollar
girls being with
sign
a Z. Yeah,
or
$.
DJ Jeff Lee.
Yes, indeed. And all of
Yes.
what you donate will go back into the show.
Yes, it will.
For
Yes,
sure.
it will. Yes, it will. Thank
Tracy,
you so much. We
I'll let you
appreciate you.
have the last word. We're going to get out of here.
Look, it's all done in love. We don't hate each other. We love each other. Thank you so much for supporting Straight Talk with Tracy and Jeff or Straight Talk with T and J. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon. Thank you.
See ya. We out of
See ya.
this joint. Holla.
I just